Okay, so Hasnain, so how are you? How is life going?
I'm fine, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Hasnain, so could you please introduce yourself?
Well, you know about my, you already have my CV, uh, resume. Myself, Hasnan from finance background. I cleared my SAP certification from Abacus in 2017. I am from ACCA background. Uh, Then I moved towards job. I started my career as an SAP personnel in 2018, uh, where in FMCG company as an end user. Then I got opportunity as an SAP internal team member in Hamdard, Pakistan, which is one of the herbal uh, products company, where I learned a lot. I was working as SAP senior FICO officer, where I worked for around 1.5 years. Then I got an opportunity from Supernova Solution, which is one of the consultancy and education partner in Pakistan. Now here I am working as an SAP FICO and FM consultant, and currently I am deputed as an SAP FICO consultant in English Biscuits, which is one of the uh, FMCG organization. And here I am also working as support consultant for project system as well. So that's limited.
Okay, okay. Good to know, Hasnain. It was a nice introduction. So I would like to know why do we use SAP FI?
Basically, I'm from finance background. Uh, I've started career in 2017. I started my ACCA in 2014, and I learned a lot. In ACCA, you may know that management accounting is core decision making tool for any business. Uh, I on in that days I believe I thought management accounting and finance is management account is good domain, good area. So I opt for management accounting, which is controlling module in SAP 5 SAP perspective. I did my certification in management accounting. Then after joining as SAP personnel, I started learn finance as well. You know, in controlling, when you started your career from controlling or finance, you must know other module as well, which is controlling. Or if you start controlling, you must know finance as well. So controlling is not complete without finance, and finance not complete without controlling. So we as I as learned FICO, and then I got opportunity in lockdown days in last 6 months. I attempted for finance certification as well, and I cleared my certification.
Okay, how do you manage credit limit for the customer in FI?
Sorry.
How do you manage credit limit for the customer in FI?
I can manage credit limit by a customer master data in SAP S4HANA. You can manage the customer credit limit by BP, business partner T code, and in ECC 6.0, which is the old version of SAP. You can manage or set your customer limit by FD, FD03 or FD0102 in which is the transaction codes in SAP.
Okay. So can you tell me what are the different steps involved in GL posting?
Different step involving GL posting.
Yes.
You want to know transactional data, transactional entries.
Yes, I just want to know what are the different steps that is involved in GL posting. There are some steps are there, like groups together posting relevant information from the payroll results. This is one of the steps. Do you have any idea about it?
Yes, basically in finance, you can post JV journal entries by executing transaction FD50. Uh, uh, in GL, there are a lot of integrated areas to enter your transaction from procure to pay process in management, materials management. While entering FBC or Miro, which is invoice posting, you will enter your invoice reference, enter your purchase order. In that area, you will get the GL. There are a lot of areas. I mean, SD as well is integrated with FI while posting SD, PGI, post goods issue. While entering billing document, you will post as well GL entries.
In case you want to feed a document with an amount of $5,000, for example, for which you don't have the authority, okay, to post GL account with this amount, how can you do this?
If you have, and if you are from finance background, or if you are from finance business module, you can enter by transaction FB50.
Okay, 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 okay. So, can you tell me what is the use of account receivables in FI?
What is the use of account receivable?
Yes.
Basically, when you sell something to your customer uh, by sales order, then you is it basically, while generating sales order, next step is delivery billing document. Then account receivable will automatically generate when you are selling your products. Uh, then which will display in your finance report, FBIL 5 and customer line item display. Uh, at the time of receiving, you will execute FDAS 28 for incoming invoices, and you will clear your uh, order to cash procedure cycle. I mean,
Okay, Hasnai. So, could you please tell me something about your family?
basically, I am from Memon community, which is the community in Pakistan or Karachi. I am from Muslim background. My I have we have our family business as well. My elder brother is ACCA affiliate. My elder sisters are chartered accountants. My father is also chartered accountant. He's running his own business in Karachi, Pakistan. My mother is a housewife. That's all my limited family.
Okay, that's great. It's a nice family. So most of the people comes from finance and accounting background, right? You,
Yes, because you before entering in finance and controlling in SAP, you must know what is accounts. You must know account receivable. You must know account payable. You must know general ledger. You must know what is balance sheet. You must know P&L. You must know trial balance. So basically, it's all depends upon your professional background, which will be finance. If you are pursuing SAP, FICO, finance or controlling or fund management.
okay, so my next question is, do you have any idea what is automatic payment program?
Automatic payment program is basically it's a tool to pay your vendor payment in one go. Like while posting multiple entries, um, basically if you do, if you if client is not implemented automatic payment, they will proceed their payment by executing FDATE 53 or FDATE 58, in which in FDATE 53 you will clear your vendor line item by one. In automatic program, if your vendor has if your vendor payment is cross the credit limit or payment terms, if exceed this payment term, then by executing one go in F110 automatic program, you will clear all the line items in one go. uh, it will reduce your time. It will rather time consuming. After 53 is very time consuming activity. You can clear one by one line item uh, vendor to vendor. Well, in F110 automatic payment program, you will clear the all the line item in one go. If your all the line items are overdue or due, then you can clear in one go. So the benefit of F110 is that you can save your time. Your accounts payable team will easily reduce their time consuming activity.
Okay, Hasnain, probably it's going to be my last question. So, can you tell me how do you manage relationship between two currencies in SAP FI?
Manage by executing OB08, you can maintain exchange rate. If you are from I am from Pakistan, my currency is PKR, and I have to pay my in import cases, you you pay in dollars. Then in OB08 basically is which is one of the transaction code in SAP. Here you can maintain transactional exchange rate, like $1 is equals to XYZ 150, yes, 160 rupees. There you can manage your exchange rate. Then while clearing the payments, at the time of recording invoice like Myro, you can maintain the exchange rate amount, uh, or you can also maintain exchange rate, exchange currency at the time of purchase order.
Okay, Hasnain, thank you so much for joining this interview. So it was a nice discussion, and I was really enjoying the conversation. So basically, this is a very initial phase of this recruitment process. So once you are shortlisted in this round, then you will be asked for the second round of interview, and
Sure.
that will be the final actually. So thank you
Okay.
once. Take care. Okay, bye.